Let's finish setting up your PC.
Oh wow, we're live. Okay, sorry we're late. There's a update on the computer I use to stream, so instead you get bad quality streaming for a little bit. I hope you all enjoy it. I'm excited to be here. Apparently, it is Sean McLeod's anniversary. Why do I know this? Why is Michael Chan congratulating him before it even started? That's pretty funny. For some reason, I just decided in this exact moment that I was going to check my Toralug messages. So yeah, that's how we do good streaming. Nicole is currently updating the computer. She's doing a great job. I'm gonna go ahead and crack open a Sucking Lemons. If anybody knows somebody who works for Sucking Lemons, I'd take a sponsorship. You know, we get like somebody watching this once in a while. It happens. I would take a sponsor. Is what I was trying to get at, not just dunking on my own stream. So like, oh, Michael Chan even posted about the stream today. Neat. Thanks, Michael Chan. You're a real gem. I guess go over some of the like ground rule stuff before we even get to the actual stream, which is coming. I swear. Is that laptop updating, Nicole? Oh, you're doing great. I believe in you. So we've got a mystery word or proof of donation. Currently, the donations need to go to Creations for Charity. If you donate to them and send me proof, I don't remember how you're supposed to send me proof. I think just DM it. Maybe I'll catch it. I will roll the dice and have to do one of these things. Otherwise, you need to guess a mystery word. I'm honestly terrible at coming up with mystery words in advance, so I normally just come up with them on the spot. You got a mystery word, Nicole? I'm just going to make the mystery word a color. It's my favorite color, so if you guys want to guess it, maybe you know my favorite color. I don't know. Maybe you know what color my name badge is, which is normally behind me, but I think it's currently in a sack upstairs with all the other Lego we received at the show. Bricks in the Six was fucking great. I'm really happy with everybody who was there. Obviously, we've got a lot to learn for the next one. We've had... You okay?
Let's just pull up.
You press the clip thing and then pull up. Anyways, yeah, obviously we have a lot to earn. No, the clip on the side, and then you pull the top up. No, that's a different... She figured it out. So, yeah, for Bricks in the Six, we have more to learn next time. Obviously, there's little things we can do. There's a suggestion form. We're going to be looking at that soon. If you want to volunteer a bit more or get more involved before the show even happens, we're going to work on that as well. We'll come up with a volunteer form. You can kind of talk more about like what you're able to help with. I know I came from sales, so talking to people and trying to get us sponsorships was kind of my main role. We got pretty far with a lot of the sponsorships that never actually panned out. We have one main sponsor. Next year, I'm going to try to make Toralug one of the main sponsors just because of the amount of time that everybody from Toralug puts into this event. It's basically an event that Toralug runs in the end. And like, yeah, we had a ton of people from Maralug, from K-Lug, from Quebec. There's Buffalug. There's some people from Viclug. And then a couple other people from the Vancouver Lego Club, which is technically Vanlug. I don't really know the details there, but Neil was very nice during the auction. I refer to him as a lovely Irishman, which is really funny because Neil is not Irish. And I remembered his name. I just thought it would be a lot funnier to call him Irish in that moment. So yeah, charity auction was really fun. I just did exactly what I did during this stream. Double me. You got to turn the volume down on that one. You got to unmute that one.
Unmute this one?
Yeah, unmute that one. Okay, no, at the bottom. You just muted me. Nicole is trying. I swear I'm trying, guys. Okay. Did we unmute? There's double.
You're so close.
There we go. Why am I so close? Because it's not the right camera. Okay, wait. Do I remove myself? I think I hit remove. Okay. There we go. We got it all working. That's tech stuff. It's all weird angle, Nicole. What is going on here?
Really weird angle. There's so many boxes and like shit down here. I don't know
what's going on down there.
Triangle legs don't fit in this space.
Pull that one out. Okay, so we're getting there. Is that it? You wanna?
Too far.
Okay, so currently I'm like this. You wanna fix me? Nope. Nope.
Good, this way. This way.
Yeah, but just adjust the pad in the thingy. No.
What the fuck are you talking about? What pad?
This thing was on an angle in the thing.
Oh god, I would never have gotten that by adjusting the pad.
I know. Okay, I was trying, guys. Nicole's tech support is lacking.
Yeah, his communication skills are lacking. Boom roasted.
Whoa, wow. Okay. But yeah, she does have a bit of a point.
You're gonna tell me that I'm wrong?
You'd think somebody who talks constantly would be good at communicating stuff. No, it turns out I do a lot of talking about nothing.
Maybe you need to go to the Alan Alda Center for Communicating Science and learn better.
But isn't that for scientists to communicate science better?
Well, that's what it's supposed to be, but clearly you're such a niche case that requires such help that you need to go to a specialist institution.
No, I just need a therapist. For telling me I need to learn to communicate like I don't already require mental health help. Weird, right? You know, these wives with their opinions and stuff. You know, women having thoughts. I saw the Barbie movie yesterday. It was pretty fun. Or what is it, Monday? I don't know. I watched that movie at some point. I really liked it, actually. I also watched, I'm going to say in Americans, okay, it's Oppenheimer, because I'm a Canadian and we love to make our O's long. I swear, when I was taught about Oppenheimer in school, my teachers called him Oppenheimer. I'm just going to say that, you know. Some of the Americans were like, wow, you don't even know how to say his name. I'm like, yeah, it's possible. It's possible I don't know how to say his name. Or it's a Canadian thing. So today we're building 76415. Normally the box would be right here. But given I started building this set about a month and a half ago on the stream, I don't have the box anymore because I get rid of boxes. But I believe we are on number 5, which hopefully I didn't lose the stickers for because that'd be a little embarrassing. I don't even remember building most of this set now that I'm flipping through the book. There you go. I got my stickers, and I'm gonna build one of those weird henchman guys from the movie. I can never remember the henchmen's names. Like I can remember a lot of weird shit about Harry Potter, like actors' names and shit like that, characters' names, just because, you know, if they have a minifigure, I normally remember the name. But this guy's just like generic henchman number 1. I bet he has some stupid name like Sirius Longbottom. I don't fucking know. Harvey Michelle Geller. Trevor. Just would that be amazing if there's just a villain in a Harry Potter movie and they're like, what's his name? Like, is it like Glorious Flintlock? Is it Paul Newman? No, it's just Trevor. Then you go, does he have like a last name? And they go, nah, Trevor. Who fucking cares? Whatever, it's Harry Potter. We all know it's transphobic as fuck. I don't think I actually have a wand for this guy, because I think I opened his wand in another bag. So I guess poor Trevor the henchman is not going to get anything. I feel like this should be one of the challenges. If you can name... Okay, we're going to add Secret Joseph. If you can name this guy... Look at this guy. He's in a Harry Potter set. Tell me his name. Oh, shit. Wrong button. If you can tell me his name, I'll roll the dice. And I'd prefer you don't Google it, but honestly, I don't care. And honestly, you could probably say any name, and I would know exactly... I would have no idea if it was true or not. I would just go, yeah, okay. And then I roll the dice. So make up a Harry Potter name, I guess. That's the secret. The thing is, I feel like all of my Harry Potter names were really shit, but you could probably come up with other ones like Gilderoy. That's apparently a fucking name in this universe. There's just people named Gilderoy. Which is honestly kind of a sick name when you think about it. I wouldn't mind being Gilderoy. I think I actually follow somebody on Instagram who is Gilderoy Blockhart, which is a fucking awesome name for like a Harry Potter Lego builder. Like, that's fucking primo. I don't know if you're out there, Gilderoy Blockhart. You're probably doing anything better with your time, but primo name, my dude. Primo name. So I hope you can't hear the fan blasting. It is 30 fucking degrees in Toronto. In Freedom units, that's a lot. That's too many, basically, is what I would say. It's not like Death Valley. There's no cactuses fucking dying or anything crazy like that, but it's fucking hot. And normally down here is like the coldest place in my house. But when the AC's pumping like this, it's not that cold. So I'm hot. That's when you get. That's the thought I'm trying to get to is I'm very fucking warm down here, and I'd love it if I wasn't. But you know what? I got a refreshing sucking lemons right here. Because if you guys know me, it's that I love sucking. Delicious. It's like a lemon tried to face fuck my mouth. That's generally. If you've ever been face fucked by a lemon, we have a support group for that. And other dumb jokes. I've been having a loopy fucking day, everybody. So if it seems like I'm unhinged or losing it a little, I definitely am. So like today was the first time in probably a week, 2 weeks that I've been able to get a proper night's sleep. Now, for some reason, that proper night's sleep has actually made me more insane than before. And so I've just been losing it all day. Everything I've done has been wrong. So like I woke up this morning, and the first thing I try to do every day is I drink some coffee. Now, luckily, I had pre-made coffee in the fridge. I go and get the coffee out of the fridge, put a mug down, and I fill that mug with water. No clue why. It's just what I did. So then once the glass was full of water, I drank it because that was kind of a good sign. Maybe I needed some liquid. Anyways, I pour coffee, and then I go into my bathroom. I start the shower. And then after I start the shower, for some reason, I decided it's time to shave my entire face. And then I needed to clean something up, and I went downstairs and did something. And then when I got back upstairs, I realized the shower was still on. So I took a shower eventually, and that was kind of the chaos of my morning. And then after that, I've just been like a zombie walking around and not fully understanding what was going on at all. It's been a blast, actually. Sinead O'Connor died today, so I guess she's having a worse day than me. I would have loved to try some THC CBD before bed, but unfortunately, no. I went to bed raw. Like I raw dogged sleep like some kind of peasant, and it hurt a lot. Jameson ashwagandha. There's Michael the Chan. There is no way that's a real fucking name. What? I could put you on a timeout. I almost put you on a timeout by accident. That's not a name. That's not a fucking name at all. Okay, let's figure it out. We're gonna go to Bricklink. And I think the set is called like Battle of Hogwarts. Hogwarts is where the Harry Potter go. It's his school. Also, that is an insane name, because if that's his name is much dumber than that. It is so much stupider. It's almost on the same level as when I said that his name is probably Trevor. Holy shit. Okay, so anyway, his name is Trevor. I've decided that Harry Potter name is Trevor. That is a good fake name, Michael Chan. But what I will say about that being a fake name is that this is J.K. Rowling we're talking about. Jokin Rolkin Rowling. That is the name of a black character. Because, fun fact, J.K. Rowling, not very good at naming people of color. Or, being inclusive of gay people. Anyways, we're just gonna blow past that. I'm gonna keep building my Lego set. Because you know what? You didn't come here to get reminded about the human rights abuses of J.K. Rowling. It's a vitamin. I feel like that could be a vitamin. Jameson ashwagandha. But like that sounds like a very African name, which I know is really funny coming from me because my name is Joseph Opara, which is like, fun fact, very, very Nigerian. Like at Bricks in the Six, I saw 2 Nigerian dudes. They weren't part of the con, unfortunately. Bricks in the Six was very white. I'll say that now. Mundungus Slithery, and that sounds like that's a Harry Potter name. I can confirm that is definitely a Harry Potter name. I almost want to do one of the challenges to see what we get. Thing is, I don't think I have hard liquor in the house. Once again, which is funny because you'd think I would definitely be somebody who's well stocked with hard liquor. The issue is I drink it too quickly. I know. I clearly have a problem, but don't worry about it. This show is for entertainment purposes only, so don't think too much about my mental health or anything like that. You're supposed to be entertained. Just like in Gladiator, you know, when all those people are fighting to the death. That's what I'm doing in my brain. It's been an interesting day. Yeah. I hope everybody who was at Bricks and the Six also noticed how many interesting days I was having there, because I think I slept like collectively maybe 6 hours throughout that whole con. And like, yeah, if you noticed I was missing, I was trying to take naps and stuff. Those didn't happen. I mostly just masturbated the entire time. Dumb jokes. My sense of humor is obviously has not evolved since I was, I don't know, in the 6th grade, I would say. It's just always fart jokes and masturbation jokes for the rest of time, really. But I guess you're all here, so maybe that's a good thing. Who knows? Maybe you're here for the fart jokes. Although I'm gonna make a mild cum joke right now. So heads up, everybody. There's a shirt going around that says, "I lubricate my AR-15 with liberal cum," and I don't know what it's supposed to mean. Like, I know what most of those words mean. I just don't know why liberal cum is the lubricant. Like, first off, I gotta hit this with a bit of science. Cum would be an awful lubricant. It's not lubricating at all. Like, come on. Second, where do you get liberal cum from? If you're like an anti-liberal person, like, do you just ask nicely? Do you get it out yourself? I don't really know. I've got a lot of questions, and I don't think any of these questions will be answered because I'm stupid. And I won't listen. That's it. Who knows? Bellatrix Lestrange. Bellatrix Lestrange is right here, played by the amazing Helena Bonham Carter. Carver. She's now an American president. No, his name is like Scabior. Literally, Scabior is that guy's name. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't write Harry Potter. I can't tell you what's supposed to make sense with these names. There's Bellatrix Lestrange here. There's Molly Weasley. I mean, through it, there's Neville Longbottom. The fuck kind of last name is Longbottom? Let's be real there. Don't forget Scabior, Bellatrix Lestrange. There's also Harry Potter and the guy with no nose. Which, once again, I need to reiterate that that's Ralph Fiennes, who thinks his name is pronounced Rafe. Rafe Fiennes. Ralph Fiennes, if somehow you've given up on life and you're watching this, that's not a name. Your name is Ralph, okay? Just give up on that shit, okay? Everybody knows it's Ralph. You try to say it's Rafe, it's Ralph. If I ever get the chance to interview that man in person, I'm just going to tell him, like, bruh, come on. Your name's Ralph. Nobody's buying this Rafe shit. Nobody named you Rafe. There's no adult alive who would be named Rafe. And, like, if you had a kid, would you name them Rafe, but it's spelled like Ralph? It's not an I, it's an L. The L can't be silent. Anyways, I would love to roast him for that. Ooh, I got a message. Huh? It's not important at all. But I mean, I'll read it to all of you. Oh, that's just a picture of a penis. Thank you, Michael Chan. I very much appreciate that picture of a penis. I will log that for later. Although another great update from Bricks and the Six. So I was kind of joking around with some people about how I was going to get a mosaic made by Samuel Hatmaker from season 1 of LEGO Masters. Samuel Hatmaker is very famous for making mosaics of like penises. And they've got great names, and They're fantastic. Go to SamuelHatmaker.com. You can actually see some of the art by Samuel Hatmaker. They're stupendous looking, and I'm always so impressed by them. But I was joking with people that are like, oh, I'm gonna model for one, which would mean that I send him a bunch of dick pics and then he's gonna mosaic it. Oh shit, I dropped a piece. So while making this joke, oh, we lost people for that one. While making this joke, I realized, you know what? I'm gonna reach out to Samuel Hatmaker and see if he wants to make a mosaic of me. And it turns out, yes, Samuel Hatmaker is gonna be making a mosaic of me now. So I'm gonna start sending them some pictures of me to make into a mosaic. And I never thought about it before, but I pitched the offer. I was like, yeah, fuck, I'll do it. So yeah, from the depths of a stupid joke, something is actually going to happen there. And I also don't even know where I get to post it, where I get to brag about it. Honestly, I would just be excited to see what Samuel Hatmaker does with his subject, which is me. Just me. Very, very subjecty. And I'm fucking excited because it came from a dumb joke that I was kind of like going like, oh, of course he's going to do it. I have the most majestic genitalia. It's happening. Apparently. Hopefully if I send a good enough picture. Well, we will find out. I will keep everybody posted. I'm obviously going to be ecstatic if it happens. Fucking Samuel Hatmaker's work is honestly beyond any comprehension. It is so well done. It's mosaic work, which is funny because normally I make fun of mosaics because I'm like, fuck, you can plug your mosaic in any computer program and you can make a mosaic, you fucking whatever. I saw his mosaics. They're all freehand. It's amazing. Yes, like you mentioned, Chuman, they are definitely solicited dick pics this time, which I don't think I've ever sent an unsolicited one because, like, I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever taken a good enough picture that would warrant sending somebody a picture of my genitals without warning. Like, that's insane to me. You would be that confident about a picture? And, like, I've seen bad ones sent to people. I'm like, oh, fuck, I forgot on the show I joked about it once when somebody was sent one of those in our community. And we had to ban them from a Lego group. It's actually not very funny. I think we joked about it at the time, but like now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh, that's kind of serious. Anyways, this is a quick build after dark. You don't come here to worry or think about mental health or, think about the horrible things in the world. We should think about the good things in the world right now because it's quick build after dark. We're here to have fun. I'm here to have fun. As I always say, I was going to drink and build Lego regardless. It's nice to have people watch it for once. Although in reality, I am kind of, I've reduced the amount of drinks, so I'm actually mostly only drinking on this or at events. So it's pretty exciting stuff. I thought it would make me less social and like less into stuff, but it's actually been fine. Obviously, quick build after dark, they're fucking beasts. I definitely need alcohol to be here, let alone building Lego, which I think sober I am building a Hocus Pocus. It's a lot of fun to build. There's a lot of cute stuff in that build. Not like this Harry Potter build, which honestly at this point I am just buying like the castle pieces of Harry Potter to go on my other green roof castle. Like I'm just like building up every single green roof castle that comes out. I just buy that shit. I've got another up here too. I can see the fucking box of it. I think it's actually older than this set, but I built the set before it. So, oh, this is exciting. I think I'm getting near the end of my build. Okay, we got Harry Potter dueling Voldemort. This one, I think I also didn't put a sticker somewhere that needed a sticker. Let's just pop that out and fix that. Oh, because you can do the broken clock or the whole clock, because it's like the Battle of Hogwarts and the clock is broken. How neat is that, guys? Let's get my sticker on. Oh, sticker's almost mounted. We're working on it. Ah! Normally I'm good at applying stickers, but apparently that one didn't feel like that. Oh, Mike. Mike is saying there's a spoiler when the clock tower gets destroyed in the 4th Harry Potter movie. Mike, I don't even know when this movie came out, but I feel like it's not even that much of a spoiler. You probably see the clock break and go, oh no, who fucking cares? It's a clock tower. They can rebuild it. They have the technology. They're wizards. They probably go like, and it goes like, buildy. Probably no construction workers in the Lego Harry Potter universe. Well, especially in the Harry Potter universe. Wow, you could really break this whole tower. Which normally I honestly fucking hate that you can, like, Lego sets that are meant to break as a play feature piss me off. Because I want to display it. I don't want it to fucking be breaking every 5 seconds when I, like, touch it the wrong way. What is that? Oh, yeah. Nice connection. There's a clip connection to get a different angle on these than the normal sets. It's interesting that these green roofs, they keep, like, getting a little bit more to them. So, like, there's different angles that they're starting to add to, like, the whole tower. I wonder if we're going to get to, like, double layering the Harry Potter tower with different green, like, behind it. But I don't know. I'm pretty excited. The way these connect is great. It's also shocking that Lego's actually producing a fucking... that Lego's actually producing a line of sets that keep connecting together like this. Because like, they normally seem to like change styles every time the theme gets like a discontinuation. So it's weird that the green roof sets, actually there's a ton of other Harry Potter sets that have now retired that connect with these. So like if you weren't keeping up to date on them, you fucked. And like Lego rarely does that anymore. I know back in the day they did a lot more because it's like it's good fucking marketing. Good to just make people always be like, where is the Lego set? I want the Lego set. Oh, the Google just piped up. What is this stupid Google gonna say? Nothing today. Normally we get some dumb comments from the Google. Let's check in with Google. Hey Google, why are you so dumb?
I'll admit, I do make mistakes, but I can always use your help to learn from them. And if you want
Okay, well, that wasn't very exciting. Sometimes Google will say something interesting. Today, though, not so much. This one, not so much. Oh, man, it's boiling down here. I'm actually, like, sweating a little. But if I open the door to where the AC is, it, like, will be fucking loud. Kind of ruin the stream. You know, more so than, like, the existence of the stream in general. Ooh, we got some thatched roofs in here. Although Lego, let's be real, these this connection point kind of weak and tiny. Like this, I feel like this roof piece is very likely to break in the future due to the way it's connected. But you know, dubious Lego connections is kind of the thing of the Lego group lately. Doing less with more and then charging you double what it used to cost. Oh shit, they built the part wrong. So, you know, we're gonna find out. We'll see how Lego goes. Maybe the secondary market's about to kick off again because buying Lego new has gotten so fucking expensive that, like, why not just go and reclaim some of the older ones? But I don't know, I feel like a lot of people complain about the Lego pricing lately. And in reality, like, it's an expensive fucking hobby anyways. So I don't know what you were expecting from it. It's not like it's going to get cheaper anytime soon. If anything, it's going to get more expensive, and you're just going to have to make more money to pay for it. It's great. The world's awesome. Gotta love that inflation shit. Oh, this is the last step of the build. Let's get this little sticker connected. God, there's a fucking fly flying around. I have, like, flies like crazy right now. It's really ticking me off. Because I'm very, like, careful not to fucking get fruit flies. The second I see a few, I empty out, like, green bin and shit. There we go. This was put on with a dubious connection, probably because it's supposed to, like, break for the fucking play feature. I just got rid of that piece. looks better and it won't just fall the fuck off with the slightest touch. Look at this beautiful thing. Look at this Harry Potter battle shit. Oh yeah. What should we do next? I'm not sure. I actually do have another green thatch Harry Potter roof. Should I build that? Should I build the weird Disney promo? Who knows? I might just be very silly and go and build a Lego Movie 2 set. Because why the fuck not? I actually really love Lego Movie 2 sets. I think I ended up with like most of them. Maybe just the Excelsior is the one I'm missing. And I think that one went a little crazy in price later, but I'll pick it up at some point. Not right now, though, because I am fucking broke. I'm going to stick to my existing Lego 4-bit because employment insurance in Canada kind of shit right now. Don't know why I'm getting so little. I may reach out and be like, hey, what the fuck, guys? This is not a lot of money. But, you know, we'll figure that one out. Ooh. Oh, hey, how's it going? What's that? A gift of what?
Beverage.
What's in this beverage?
Yes.
Is it a gin and tonic? Yes. The beautiful, beautiful smell of gin and or tonic. Just realized my shorts have a huge crotch hole. Oops. Let's turn on the OnlyFans filter. Oh, you can't see behind the box. There's a crotch hole. Just take my word for it. Okay, we're going to start a Lego Movie 2 set behind a Harry Potter set. Since that makes sense, right? There's the box. Look at that. Now you know what's being built. There's a fly in my drink. Extra protein. Oh, yeah. It's definitely gin and tonic. I don't know what else that could be. Unless my wife just tried to poison me or something. Which, you know, totally possible. I'm very obnoxious. She's probably just trying to get the life insurance now. Oh, it was an older set, so the instructions don't come sealed. It's funny that like most instruction books are not coming sealed because something that's been kind of demanding forever. And like I know people have demanding prints forever, but I kind of don't care that much for printed Lego. Like, yeah, it's nice, but like I'm not itching and on the edge of my seat trying to get more and more printed Lego. Oh, almost lost my head. Because printed Lego is expensive, but I mean, current Lego is expensive too, so fuck me, right? So I really liked Lego Movie 2 sets. I actually really didn't like the movie that much per se. I felt it was kind of like a hollow representation of what the first movie was. Like, they made some excuses of like, it's trying to age with the audience. So like, if you saw the first one, you're now like old enough for the next one, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't, that didn't work. They should have just stuck with the same kind of themes. You know, don't drastically change your themes between movies, despite it being a very cute idea. I don't think it landed quite that well. But the movie came with these awesome little like star pieces and the heart pieces that are printed. It's fucking very cute. Oh my gosh. I forgot how fucking cute these little toys were. Just gonna slowly put it together. I also forgot to put Emmett together. Why is Emmett even in this set? I thought this was like Benny's car or something. Which set even is this? No, it's like Emmett's weird car and there's... Okay, I don't know. I don't remember the movie. It's been a little while. Forgive me. I know that Chris Pratt plays this guy. Beyond that, I don't really know what else to tell you. Elizabeth Banks is Lucy or Wildstyle. Okay. Finally on the real instructions. I found it's weird too. Like a movie 2 had a lot of little like builds to go with the environment instead of just like vehicles and stuff. My favorite color is definitely orange, Michael Chan. You have guessed it. I don't know what you looked up to guess it, but that's correct. My name badge is definitely orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors. I was very excited. I used to work for a company that had a fully orange logo, and I was shitting myself over it. It was so beautiful. But no, I don't work for them anymore. It's very sad. Very sad indeed. Okay, can I Google dice? 8-sided. 8 sides. Okay. Oh, for some reason the Google one is 8-sided dice roll. I hate that it like auto rolls for you at the beginning. So let's pull up the branding. Woo! Look at that. Solicited dick pics. What? And favorite color orange. I'm trying so hard to remember how to do it. Like I said, it's been a tough day. 8-sided dice roll. Woo! Rolly, rolly, rolly. No, roll. The roll button is not working. Let's just hit refresh on that. It's a 6, which is say the alphabet backwards. That's an awful one to get, because I really can't do that for some reason. Like you'd think I'd be able to do that properly, but it takes so fucking long. I don't even know if it's entertaining. Maybe we should roll again. I don't know. What do you think, Michael Chance? Should we roll again, or should I try to say the alphabet backwards? Which, as aforementioned, not very entertaining because I'm very bad at it, and also I'm not even like hammered enough for that to be funny. I know. I'm bailing on it. Wet socks. We're gonna re-roll. I'm not gonna do wet socks. Let's roll again. Wait. 8-sided dice roll. Boom. Okay, it was a 2. What is 2? Let's find out. Finish drink. Shit, I just opened both these drinks. L'chaim. Well, it's hard to swallow all of that at once. That's what she said. Ah, delicious. I love drinking stuff really quickly. I feel like I used to be very good at drinking stuff very quickly, and then now I kind of just like don't want to, which is dumb because if I have food, then I'm like very quickly devouring everything in sight. Drink wise, I chug my drink before I finish eating. Okay, that's what happens when I drink that quickly. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, my friends. What am I building here? Building like a weird little platform for the Lego movie. We haven't even started the car yet. How rude is that of us? Of me. There's no car yet. Just a sad and a broken Waluigi. Which I'm actually very excited because after this I get to watch Secret War. Secret Invasion, whatever the fuck. I feel like Secret War is a better name, but that's something else altogether. That new Marvel show. Which is funny, like, so far the Marvel shows have been kind of iffy when you watch them week to week. This one's been totally fine for week to week. But, like, I think I mentioned this before. I started rewatching all of the shows that they had released. And, like, She-Hulk and Loki and all those shows way better in just one watch through. The week to week shit sucks ass. So that's my opinion on Disney's release schedule. So like, you know, Disney, let's get in touch. I'll tell you when to release the shows I want to watch. Don't worry, I got this. Don't worry. Like, I know cinema. I mean, Loki was solid week to week, but go and watch that in one go and tell me it's not way fucking better. Because it's like, it feels more contained. Honestly, a lot of these shows kind of suffer from the fact that they'd be better as just movies. Like, just release the fucking... Could have been a She-Hulk movie. Could have had a Mrs. Marvel movie. Could have had a Loki movie. I guess this case, like, we're getting more Loki stuff out of it. When definitely before we were Like, we probably weren't going to get another Loki movie ever. I guess What If is a good one to watch week to week. Like, even then, I think binging that was way better too. But that being said, I feel like I don't remember a lot of the shit I binge. Like certain Netflix shows that come out and are like, oh, watch it all in one go. Like, that stuff's kind of funky. But I am just realizing that I'm pretty sure tomorrow the rest of Witcher Season 3 comes out. Which, like, I was trying very hard to finish, only to find out that it's not actually fully coming out until the end of the month. But the end of the month is probably tomorrow. That's pretty sweet, because if I was thinking about Witcher coming back, I would have been, like, fucking bouncing off the walls. But instead, I'm just remembering that tomorrow is the 27th, and I'm pretty sure it all comes back again. Which, I think that's kind of my limit for Netflix, you know? Once Witcher finishes, all the bullshit with the IP stuff, and, like, I don't know if there's a point to continue having that service. Ooh, Lower Decks is also out soon, Mike is telling us. That's pretty exciting. I still have to finish watching Strange New Worlds Season 2, I'm pretty sure. Well, by finish, I mean start. But, like, rest be assured. Nailed it. Rest assured, I'm very fucking excited for that shit. Like that's gonna be exciting. Because whoever made that show made a good Star Trek. Finally. It's been a long time since we've had good Star Trek. Lower Decks was the beginning, but Strange New Worlds is really exciting. Mike, is the Lower Decks Strange New Worlds crossover episode out already? Because I'm pretty excited to watch that shit. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm excited about a few things. But you know what? Barbie made me think about my feelings and feminism, so I'm mad about it. It's actually really funny because, like, watching Barbie, I was, as mentioned, I talked to some Americans who came to Bricks in the Six. Sorry, Americans, you're going to get insulted a little here. But they were unaware of what really the atomic bomb did. And, like, you know, the reality of what it did to the world. They were new to that concept. And we're like, oh, it's so heavy. It was so heavy, like, and bleak. And I watched the movie and I was like, yeah, that's history. That's the bleak reality of the atomic bomb, is that its invention just led to more and more atomic bombs and more horrible things, and really the ability for humanity to fully wipe itself out like that. And I don't think the Americans knew that, and it's really funny. And then they went and watched Barbie, and they were like, oh, like, the feminism really hits you in the face, and, like, your male privilege and stuff really hits you in the face. And I was watching it, I was like, yeah, like, this is all late. This movie, as funny as it is, and the way that it hits you in the face with some of that shit, oh, it's late. It is so late. It, like, honestly, the exact movie probably came out in, what am I saying? Legally Blonde came out and really hit the exact same notes 20 years ago. Grain of salt with that one, but, like, Barbie the movie was, I don't know, it was good. I liked it a lot. It's just, it wasn't really a plot. There was a lot of loose ends in there. It was kind of weird. Rhea Perlman was in it. That was great. Danny DeVito was not in it. You know, as I'll always say, any movie without Danny DeVito is barely worth watching. But in this case, I would say they're both worth watching, even with their distinct lack of Danny DeVito, which is so annoying that, like, Haunted Mansion's coming out, and who the fuck wants to watch another fucking Haunted Mansion movie? Like, who out there wants to watch that? And I saw Danny DeVito pop up in the trailer, and I was like, I'll watch that shit. Okay. That man is the greatest penguin of all time. Like I always say, if anybody asks me who the best Batman is, I always say it's Danny DeVito as the Penguin. Because I don't give a fuck about any Batman. I care about Danny DeVito as the fucking Penguin. We are never going to get that level of talent again in that role. Like, there is no other person who could play the Penguin like Danny DeVito played the fucking Penguin. This fly is pissing me off. No other actor can Danny DeVito like he did in the Penguin role. Jared Leto as the Joker. My voice cracked from reading that. Shut up, Mike. Jared Leto was never the Joker. That is a fucking false lie. That's not true. It's not true. I didn't hit a... It's a lie. And that was almost the perfect accent for Tommy Wiseau because it was about 8 different accents. But yeah, Danny DeVito is fucking amazing as a big one. People ask me about the Joker. Okay, I do have a favorite Joker. And it's interesting because everybody's like, oh, Heath Ledger immediately. I wouldn't even say it's Jack Nicholson. May he rest in peace. Mine's actually from Gotham, and he's fucking incredible. It's Cal Kestis from the Star Wars games. I think that dude should be the new Joker. I don't know why they cast somebody else to be the Joker. That was it. That was peak shit. I mean, I feel like I would crush out that role if I was an actor, just because I'm insane. I honestly want the next person to play the Joker, when they finish playing the Joker, to actually cause a terrorist attack. Because, like, that's true to the character. So, I'll say it now. If I ever get to be the Joker in a movie, I'm going to cause a real terrorist attack after. Just write that down. Jesus Christ, sorry. I feel like that's not funny. Please don't put me on the no-fly list. Please don't. Please, I like flying places. I won't do anything, I swear. Until I'm the Joker in a movie, which will never happen. So everybody out there is safe from that. Ceases says enter the chat. Mike, I'm like pretty sure that Ceases is like our FBI, everybody. Well, it's our FBI and our CIA, which is weird because you'd think that the Mounties would be our FBI, but they're also our FBI and also our local police and half the country. So don't think too much about that one. Like just don't worry about it. But yeah, they already have a file on me, and it basically probably at the top just says, "Guy's a fucking lying idiot," and then that's it. They don't even have to overthink it after that. So somebody opens that file and goes, "Wow, this guy's a fucking lying idiot." End of conversation. They don't even think about it again. What a beautiful time to be alive. Okay, we've done that part of the bills. So normally my stream would show a time left. It's kind of weird. It doesn't today. So let's move on to bag number 2. I think I could do the second bag in 9 minutes. It's also a sand blue build. I don't know what it is. I don't really like the color sand blue in Lego, but I really do. I look at it and it's horribly ugly, borderline disgusting, but I really like sand blue. But I think it's a nostalgia thing just because the first time sand blue was ever introduced, it was for the Alpha Team snow mission one, which I actually went out of my way. I bought every single set for. I really enjoyed it, but I do love snow. Big sucker for orange and snow. Unless it's a build by Mike on Offenru, then I hate it and it's terrible, and I'll steal track from it. And I don't think Mike is watching, but I'm gonna call out Mike a little right. I fucked with his build a little during the convention. While I was closing the floor at 4:20 a.m., I was closing out the floor, getting people out of there. At those times with that lack of sleep, you kind of go insane and you go, I'm going to fuck with this train build. I also wasn't even that drunk. And then the next day, Mike complains to Graham, who's way too busy to be listening to that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody gives a fuck about your winter fucking village, motherfucker. One best train layout at fucking Brick World. You're good. Relax. Anyways, those were public grievances that I just aired and shouldn't have. Yeah, welcome to the show. That was stuff to keep to myself. So let's move on to something else. That wasn't Mike in the chat. Mike in the chat is awesome because he is engaged and part of the conversation. Which is funny because Barbie does not feel like it's part of the conversation. It feels like it's just preaching to the fucking converted at this point. It's fucking God. That movie was great. I loved it a lot. God, was it? I feel like it was just preaching to the wrong people sometimes. In a good way. They did it. Honestly, I think they did it really well. Mike, you're going to love it when you see it with your partner. I'm not going to just drop the name of your partner. That would be a little weird. But, like, oh, yeah, that's a solid movie. Lacks a plot, lacks a lot of stuff, but, like, you have fun with it. It doesn't need to be, like, terrible. Oppenheimer is just Christopher Nolan just jerking off onto the camera and going, look how beautiful. Look how nice it looks. It's filmed on a fucking IMAX. And you go, yeah, I didn't really give a shit that was filmed on an IMAX. It's a pretty movie. I liked it. Fucking weirdo, settle down. Like, bro, just start making Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I just Mitch McConnell that. I went full turtle right there. A lot of people ask me, are you not turtly enough to join the Turtle Club? And I always tell them, how dare you speak to me? That gin and tonic is hitting me fast. You know what? I actually did not have dinner either, so hopefully going to eat something after this. I think there's a Torlug meeting that I probably won't bother attending because, like, I just don't respect Mike's opinions. I mean, I just don't respect other people's opinions. And, you know, when I'm president again next year, I want to make sure that we actually listen to other people's opinions. Which is funny for me to just say, I don't give a shit about this person's opinion, but next year we're going to listen to people's opinions. I mean, we're currently really not listening to other people's opinions. And it's kind of why I've gotten to a point of bitterness where I don't give a shit about a certain person's opinions because they don't give a shit about anybody else's opinions. And constantly have issues with stuff that, like, has pretty much been agreed upon. But I don't know. I think some days I'm just grumpy and upset. And, like, that being said, I could probably be less grumpy about certain things. But I just feel like somebody who doesn't listen to other people's opinions shouldn't be upset when I completely ignore their opinion. That's a funny little thing. I don't know, life is confusing. There's a lot of different personalities out there in the, like, community. It takes a lot of effort to, like, sit down and think, what is actually ticking this person off? And, like, when I think about this specific scenario, I probably won't tell the audience exactly what is ticking this other person off because it may slightly insult them, but would be true. I just have a lot of feelings. Shit, where is that piece? So who knows? Maybe I shouldn't attend a Torlug meeting because the way I just spoke about somebody publicly indicates that I probably won't be an adult privately. And so, yeah, I think I'm going to skip this specific Torlug meeting. And next week we have a public meeting. Everybody in Torlug should definitely attend. Should be fun. Hopefully there'll be some, like, talking and stuff. And we're working on having more meetings because a lot of people showed interest in having more meetings, talking to more people. So, yeah, I think we should definitely put an effort into making that happen. Because, like, with the current price of the libraries, we can totally afford a show a year. I mean, we can totally afford monthly meetings again. It's really exciting. We have a ton of new members. They're all going to be paying dues, hopefully. I can't wait. And I can't wait to be the one asking them next year when I am once again the motherfucking president. Because, you know what? There was some youth and joy that I added to the role. It became way too important to me, admittedly. And I should have realized that earlier and realized that what I want for this club is fucking only the best. And to hearken an old Lego fucking slogan was, only the best is good enough. And in my case, it's the better than anybody else who currently wants the role. But currently, I'm kind of looking around at the Toralug because we have some other members who would be very good in board positions in the future and are slowly working to it. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for that. Because at some point, I'm going to become old and tired, and I'm not going to be a good choice for Toralug. One day that's going to happen. And like the faster you can accept that, the faster things will change in that way. And like that's exactly the case with the current president is, if it's really no longer the best interest of Toralug, why are you still doing it? Like literally, there'll be more in the future. But I'm very excited to see what happens from Toralug, from Bricks and the Six, everything that's moving forward. I can't wait to see what we all do as a community. This Lego community is getting out of hand. And I'm excited to see what that brings. Like, we're very passionate people. I know we're all obsessed with the children's toys, so that can only mean good things, I hope. Like at least some good things will come from that. I hope. But yeah, like I said, I'm excited to see it. Now that being said, the entire exec team doesn't fully get that someday. But let's get to more fun stuff. I'm voicing opinions that normally I wait to voice these with my wife. She tells me if I'm stupid or not. The problem with this audience, and I mean any audience in general, you're not coming here to disagree with me. I welcome disagreement, but you're not here to disagree with me. You're here to have a good time. So why am I still talking about useless bullshit? Let's get back to Lego Movie 2 stuff. So Lego Movie 2 is interesting, I'll admit, because the style of the movie gets very like Mad Max. And the reason it's like that is because the main character throughout the movie is kind of based upon the psyche of this child who has been watching movies that grow up with them, like time travel movies and stuff that comes up later. But a lot of this early stuff comes from Mad Max. Now, Mad Max, if you're going to go watch these movies and experience what Mad Max is, skip the first one. Let me tell you that much. Skip the first one, watch it later. Watch the second one. I think that's Thunderdome or one of those. And then watch the third one. And then the fourth, which is Mad Max Fury Road. I'm pretty sure that's the fourth. That's the order to watch those if you want to experience those. I know Cameron needs some advice and stuff like that. Mad Max is a great thing to watch that might get you out of your little slump. And so a ton of these cars from Lego Movie 2 are based upon kind of like Road Warrior bullshit of let's make a car that has like hot rod, fucking tires, and weapons and shit. And I would say throughout that movie, that's kind of exactly what you get. And it's fucking awesome. That being said, beyond the style, I feel like I don't enjoy the plot of Lego Movie 2 quite as much as the first one. The first one has a lot more like heart to it. It makes a little more sense. The second one kind of feels like it was like cobbled together at the last second because they needed a sequel. That being said, it's still fun. Still a good movie. And it does tell an interesting story in that way. I feel like Simon could have used these sand blue pieces on that helicopter he made for fucking New Hashima. Fucking Christ. Let's not get into why I think that build actually sucks. Sorry, the people involved with that build suck. I mean, being silly. It's one of those stupendous builds. We were happy to have a big chunk of it at Bricks in the Six. We hope that we can get like some more of it next year. I'll probably be a little more supportive of it. But currently still upset with them for taking over OtherCon and being whiny babies. But we're done this bag. We're on to the next bag. We're over a little bit on time. So I want to thank everybody for coming once again. Hopefully you'll be here next week. It'll be the same kind of thing. Hopefully less depressing and I'll be less going insane. I'll get some proper sleep and feel better. Come back next week. Check out the store, quickbuildbricks.com/bricklink. Go to our Instagram, follow, like, subscribe, and I don't know. What do people do on this shit? Like and subscribe? Is that still a thing? I don't even know. I'm not a real YouTuber. I'm just some idiot who turns the camera on once a week. Anyways, have a great week. We'll see you next week.